Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 71. We're heading into the Hanging Sepulchres. Alright.
Slippery as an eel.
Slippery as an eel. Happily. Alright, my assumption is let's double check this real quick. Everyone's got some options. So she has Saru Sicher. She's got Kapana Taga. He has I'll have like the Rod of the Deep Hunter. Stack. Launches a wave of water, one per rest. It's kind of crappy. I mean, this is interesting if it stacks, right? That is a long time for a debuff. Oh, right. This unassuming length of driftwood hums with power, and waves of energy seem to break against its surface with the relentless pressure of a tide. The copper is well preserved despite its age, pulling with an invisible force like the tug of a dowsing rod. Same verbiage as on the quest item one. Legend tells that this was once the staff of a Naga tribe who used it to pay ritualistic obeisance to their incarnate deity, the Deep Hunter. Their patron bestowed favor and plenty upon the tribe in exchange for unwavering fealty. The rod later fell into the hands of Piriki, a whaler and future founder of the Water Shapers Guild. She used the rod to empower her students with a deeper understanding of the Huana ancestral art. It represents a long-standing covenant, though its purpose has evolved over time. Yeah, it has. Wah, 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 wah. Give him this. A large. Like, better than nothing, right? Guess we'll go that route. Okay.
What are we here?
Indeed.
Gauntlets of Discipline.
What are we here?
Of course.
Merciless Gaze. I don't really know why I'm trying to avoid that guy.
That's on me.
Captain.
Immune. Yeah. He's not immune to slashing, though, actually. So, Seraphin's gonna be good still. Anywhere? God.
Where?
Never gonna get anywhere close on that.
Yeah. I'm here.
Oh shit! You know what?
I'd be glad to.
Be
I might
cautious.
actually.
Be constant.
Happily.
So I might actually like duck out real quick. So I think I'm gonna bounce, and I'm gonna drop Maya. I'm gonna go pick up Shodi real quick, because so Shodi has the
Your mother gave you quite the ego.
One of many gifts, I say.
That wasn't a compliment, but never mind.
Shodi has the dagger, right? That is soulbound, and it needs to meet certain requirements. One of those requirements, the requirement right now is damage to spirits, which we might face some here. So this could be a good opportunity to try to, and we might not have many opportunities to have that. So I think that's kind of an important thing to try to get taken care of. So I'm gonna drop Maya, and we'll go that way. So. Say that. So this thing, right? Okay, it is slashing. That's good. Damage to spirits. Absolutely.
I dare you to go inside.
No! Tangaloho will eat me!
Wuss. Is it really putting Takehu and Shodi in the front? It's putting Takehu and Palagina front. Definitely.
Eyes open.
Well, if you insist, there you go. Of course.
Oh shit! Not having my fuck. Damn it! See, this is again why I like having like lockpicking and perception on the main character. Not gonna be great. Perception of 11. 14, 14, 10, 10. Goodness.
A ship who comes to muddy the light.
That. Want her to do this.
I need to try something else.
I
You
hear
want her
you.
to come over here.
There's
Stand together.
much to see. Mo.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
And I basically want to do. I don't know if any of these things count as spirits, though. Like, that's probably it. Drop this.
Mo. Ixie. Ona. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Just like that. Ain't you got the deep?
A feeling.
Mo. Ixie. Ona.
I'm fucking these guys up. Yeah, it doesn't look like these count as spirits at all.
This is no use. I cannot get through.
Certainly. As you wish.
What is happening
makes
here?
no difference.
I don't understand.
Just like that.
Yours to command, Captain.
Mo, what can I do you for?
Be a rare tick from feeding the fishes.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Mo. Ixie. Ona. Oh, good. Say your prayers.
Did we like summon a whole like second fucking? I think we summoned like a whole second round of them.
To those who oppose it. It is no use. I cannot get through.
Just like that.
Speak your mind.
Also, I still haven't changed this.
It is no problem. What say?
Let's do that immediately.
You have my attention. No need to ask twice.
Indeed.
Slippery as an eel.
I thought. Forgive.
Azure Blade. Ooh. Mob Rule. Bonus accuracy when 3 or more allies are within. No, it's not too hard to get. The Azure Circle started as little more than a band of street thugs. They used extortion and bribery to convince the authorities to turn a blind eye to their many disreputable deeds. In doing so, the rakes found them they had free reign to do as they pleased. Their gang soon grew into a criminal empire, the rival of any guild in Aora. This empire was built on coin acquired through illicit trade, protection schemes, and, as it has been since their founding, out-and-out robbery. When clients, rivals, or associates refused to comply with the wishes of the Circle, they would quickly find themselves at the mercy of the organizers' enforcers, remorseless killers clad in azure blue cloaks, who would ambush their victims in mass and stab them to death. Okay then. Cloak and dagger. Oh, okay. It goes from plus 10 to plus 15 accuracy. That's very limited. This like needs an entire second ability for it to be good. Wrong place, wrong time. Attacks against enemies with no nearby allies can interrupt. Okay, yeah, I guess. That's not overly great. Aha! This is definitely gonna be.
It is no use. I cannot.
Moeth Ixi Honor.
Where the fuck?
Stand together.
Oh, good.
I'm no help here.
Okay, I absolutely want Shodi on this shade.
Just what can I do you for?
This does not work.
I'll light the darkness.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, good.
Oh, I don't. I want you to just keep attacking. Please, keep attacking. No, keep attacking. No, keep attacking.
This does not work.
Thank you. Now do whatever the fuck you want.
Ixi Honor.
Just like that. Are you even trying?
Moeth Ixi. Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
It's no use.
Death to those who oppose the Republic.
Yeah.
Fare thee well,
Yeah, sure
cold
thing.
swabber.
Stand together.
What's that?
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Just like that. Yeah.
Perfecto.
Just keep punching. Just keep punching.
Moeth Ixi Honor. Oh, good.
I'm no help here.
This all counting? Yeah, this is all counting. Great. Fantastic.
I need to try something else.
To the point to where I don't really want anyone else attacking this wraith. Honestly. I want Shodi to get like all of the damage here.
Oh,
Nothing I can
good.
do.
I am stuck. Aid me.
Oh, calm down. Okay.
Just like
Close is she? Pretty close after this fight. That's nice. Very nice. Alright, easy peasy.
I need to try something else.
Yes, Captain.
oh, good.
Damn.
It's no use.
Swap back over this. Do real damage with her once more.
Now you be right screwed.
It makes no
Just
difference.
like that.
Damn, she chunks.
Of course.
There's another one of these still alive down here.
I feel him.
That's my friend.
That's the stuff. Moeth, Ixie, on us.
I am ready.
This does not work.
See, it's me too.
Alright. With him down, I think if we can find one more ghost, basically, we can get Shodi completed, which is cool, exciting, actually.
Real quiet now.
Of course.
The eulogy to Ysser, the vigil. As blood seeps from a wound so deep, and death croons about this sepulchre, let silence fall in final warden to betake my priest until Berath's dark maw. After many a battle, when my mace had failed him, now abind his wounds, and can watch only while he dies. That's so the inaccuracy or the Adiran kind of like tongue fucks with me when I'm trying to read through it because it's fucking wrong. You know?
Keep your weather eye open.
Yeah. We're in the spooky parts. Best part of waking up, Soul Void.
Yours to command, Captain. That will do, I say. Yours to command, Captain.
Whatevs.
Indeed.
Okay. Apparently we do have to go around.
Of course.
If I remember correctly, there's some gnarly fucking combats in
I
here.
found something over there.
Right, so this is the oh yeah, there's they like all of these fucking skeletons can like rise.
Careful. Look.
Indeed.
Okay. Like, legitimately, if I'm remembering correctly, it's like all of these skeletons can just like, oof, like it's a bunch.
I sense
It's gonna be
predator in the water.
challenging. Gonna be real fucking challenging. Damn. Okay. That guy. Okay, so the Risen Champion is immune to piercing, but the skeleton isn't. No?
Sure thing. Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Perfecto!
Nothing I can do.
Me too.
Trying to get to a scenario where Takehu's not like just out in the fucking open, basically. Also want to get this on her. That will be a very good buff.
Neco Blanca!
You.
I'm no help here.
Tell me.
Just like that. Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Okay, he's immune.
Oh, good.
Trying to have Palagino like
Perfecto!
Cannot move. Ixie,
on these
Ona.
little skeletons here or there. Okay, but that's basically all that exists. Everything that exists now is now immune to piercing, except for this fucking guy that's stuck over here. So back to this.
Just like that.
It's no use.
You have my attention.
From
Me too.
Perfecto!
I don't understand why she suddenly
It makes no
just
difference.
took 50,000 damage. Fortitude is actually relatively low. Hit here. Try to do.
Good.
Nothing I can do.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Okay.
Captain.
Next time.
That. And then this, I think, like that. You still piggy?
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Great. Great, great, great. You to like.
It is no use.
Okay, here we go. You. Why are you not moving? Because you are immobilized. Please get in this guy's face. seconds, 8 seconds. Guy marked, he is not marked. Mark him.
Death take you.
See
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Is marked, and you say you cannot get through. It's time to use some penetrating strikes. Did you get through there?
good.
Yeah, you did.
Stand together.
I think we're actually okay at this point. Get over on that guy.
Perfecto.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Moe Ixiana.
Madico. I need to try something else.
Moe Ixiana.
It makes no difference.
Ahoy.
Oh, good.
I'll light the darkness.
Ahoy.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
Easy.
Yours to command, Captain.
What for, Cap? See you.
Yeah, we're okay at this point.
Perfecto.
Just like that.
Madico. I need to try something else.
Stand together.
Damn. That fucks that guy up.
That's me too.
Oh, good.
What for, Cap?
I'm just attacking this guy,
Stone
please.
it.
Really? Damn, these guys got a lot of HP.
It makes no difference.
See you, mas me too.
Just like that.
Nice.
I'm here at once. Very well.
Happy to oblige.
Ahoy.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck? Was that Modwer? I think that was Modwer freaking out on me.
Mas me too.
Try different position.
It's already flanked. See, the AI is dumb sometimes.
That hit true.
But don't cast the flanking thing when the target's already flanked.
What for, Cap?
All right, that was fun.
Happily.
So many of them. The Forgotten
Aye.
Mausoleum.
Will my eyes be open?
Eyes open.
Ooh. Don't remember the differences here. We'll head into the Forgotten Mausoleum. Is this? Ah, this is. What's his butt, I believe. Maybe?
Indeed.
Gotcha.
Conflict in the air.
Stand together.
Yeah.
A feline.
Oh,
It
good.
is no use. I cannot get.
Moe Ixiana.
Death.
I am ready.
That's on me.
See you, mas me too. See you, mas me too.
Just
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this
This does not work.
this battle isn't just these guys. So
Naturally.
oh,
go ahead and lay down some assistance here.
oh, good.
Stand
Have my
together.
attention.
Perfecto.
Moe, Ixie.
Ixmaru. Crest Afila Fil.
And we'll do this. And we'll do this.
Maldito. I need to try something else.
Damn. That guy has
That's
fucking
for my
Seraphin's number. Oh, it's because he's blinded and gouged. Oh, he's got so... This armsman is just, like, brutally messing with Seraphin. I don't think Seraphin really has a prayer against him. You know what? Maybe we flip.
Great. Dude.
This does not work.
Just like that.
Neco Blanca.
Moe, Ixie.
Ah, Captain.
Yeah.
What for, Captain?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
This does not work.
Don't you do it. Nope.
Glory be to God.
Shoot the other way.
Ixmaru. Crest
Still
Afila Filim.
I don't think those guys count as spirits anyway. But I just wanted to try. Yeah, 190. No, they're not counting as spirits.
At your service.
Of course.
It will be so.
Ooh, Effigy's Husk. Grants Skane's resentment. Minus 50% healing received when the wearer becomes bloodied or reduces the healing of nearby enemies. That... out of here. An effigy of Skane is only brought into being by those who are so oppressed they are willing to perform horrific, unspeakable acts to strike down their persecutor. The ritual requires a willing worshipper to submit to disfigurement, mutilation, and certain death. The offering is accepted. Skane manifests in the supplicant, transforming them into an unstoppable avatar of the god's will, and sets out to brutally slay the oppressors of the faithful. When the monster's bloodlust is sated, the effigy literally falls apart, its task fulfilled. The remains of the creature are understandably avoided. They rot slowly, as even scavengers and vermin seem wary of touching such a carcass. It seems some daring or deranged tailor was not so discouraged. The stitching of this garment is rough but serviceable. Mismatched patches of flesh have been treated with preserving oils. The macabre robe has the unmistakable stink of freshly tanned hide. Immune to might afflictions, that's pretty decent. Immune to perception afflictions, that's pretty decent. Contempt, 25% chance to attack an enemy with random affliction for 10 seconds when critically hit in melee. Or hostile only raw damage AoE on unconscious. Okay. And grants Skane's hatred. When the wearer becomes bloodied, aura reduces the healing of nearby. 75% healing. Jesus. Oof. No. No, no. I mean, I'm gonna take it, obviously. Damn. Amne ought to be bragging needless now, but 'tis important that a keep on how full of life, strength, and devout Yeser was, and for Barathian priest. Together, by his side, in glorious battles fought to Berath's honor, a gutted countless undead with me spear. For near 20 years, Yeser fought to keep shut the gates of hell. Surely, thy will crash open with his passion. Losh, Orthwin, Laird of Heldengate. Swank. We go to the final section of the Hanging Sepulchres. And one more battle. Well, at least one more battle. Honest. The skeleton stands rigid as stone and just as strong, eternally warding the crypt beyond. Inspect the skeleton. Skeleton soldiers are squared for battle. Its fingers grip the rusted remains of a large mace. Above the skull, an eroded engraving on the wall depicts a kneeling woman raised. Man, I am done with words tonight. Really? Why do we have system shock? Inspect the skeleton. Oh, we already did that. Call out her name, the Lady of Vigils. Your voice clangs through the cavern. It echoes again and again as the air around you grows heavy. Faedwin, a toll, death knell. Faedwin, Lady of Vigils. A dark essence plumes up, coalescing into the air. Then it curls, sifting slowly into the skeleton's mouth. Empty eye sockets alight with flames. The skeleton shudders and rattles. Head bowing forward. Soul essence seeps into the door seals. Okay. This skeleton stands rigid as stone and just as strong, eternally warding the crypt beyond. Above the skull, an eroded engraving depicts a man standing triumphant under a great gate. Call out his name, the Lord of Heldengate. Your words reverberate in the darkness, beckoning the skeleton back to life. Orthwin, Lord of Heldengate. Sound becomes a thrum riding the air as his soul essence. Empty eye sockets alight with flames. The skeleton shudders and rattles, head bowing forward. Its soul essence seeps into the door seals. Motherfucker's just standing there. The towering skeleton straightens his spine, and the sound of his bones shifting rattles around the cavern. A gilded sword rests strapped to his back, and in his hand he grips a massive flail with a heavy skull for a striking head.
Watcher.
Watcher! Oh man, I feel like if I had Aloth here, I think if you have Aloth here, he has some specific dialogue because of the Adiran. Twin fires flicker in the pits of his blackened eye sockets, burning with a deadly intent.
Been more'n a middling life worth since my flails got bathed in bloody gore. Speak, then perish. Listen, you've a cause from Berath to fare here.
The Death Guard drags the spiked skull head of his immense flail over the ground, gouging the stone at his feet. Then he hefts the flail's chain over his bony shoulders. I wouldn't be here if Berath didn't personally favor me. I mean you no disturbance, but I'm on a mission of utmost importance. The skeleton stands still as death, magic billowing around him, burning up the air. For several moments, he only stares. Then his teeth clack loudly, and he hefts the flail from his shoulders, swinging it just short of your throat.
Then speak clear and true to what you rant. A button your next and last breath.
I learned of your history and so sought you out, the great Ysere, a daring chosen of Berath, slayer of Lucia Rivan. The Death Guard sees at the mention of Rivan's name. Rage, cold but violent, rattles up from the skeleton's spine. With a bone-popping nod, he drops the flail's skull down to crater the ground.
Aye. Stay your death, then I will.
What can you tell me about Lucia Rivan?
Curse her soul to never-end torture. Rivan would have befouled Berath, which a black pox on the oar that she whilom sought to vile ruin. I would aid any who hunt for Rivan. Aye. What are you seeking to learn?
Who was she?
Rivan was a Darkotsi paladin. She defied Berath, wielded a weapon nae meant for the hands of mortals. I hunted for Rivan and the sword, from Valia to the Deadfire. Hinderly caught her, slew her, and took Berath's weapon for warding. But Rivan wouldn't keep dead. From sheer will and faith, she riz a monster, able to breed an army of undead. Turned Death Guard, Rivan sailed with her undead army in her foulsome Thomferus.
Can you tell me about the battle fought against the undead?
I tried to end them for good, but the battle turned against me. I tracked the ship's comings and caught a regular trail. So I sailed to meet Rivan near the shadows of Duskin Isle. Then I waited. A far fog neared despite the good winds. Rivan's ship crept from the mist. The winds died off, the waters calmed, and the ghost ship routed my ambush.
I fucking love the Isilmir, the Adiran accent.
'Twas a slaughter. I was mort wounded, but fled with Berath's weapon, the Engoliero dos Spears. Came to the temple of Nekataka to be buried, but I couldn't leave the sword unwarded, so I begged Berath for another chance to serve my cause. I refused to die.
So you sacrifice yourself to guard the sacred weapon.
Aye. 'Twas a harsh choice, but I made it. Was willing to serve my deity by becoming Whitta hunted in her name. The weapon canna be allowed out in Aora. Needed to ward it for all time. But I canna keep it from the undead if I'm not undead myself.
I kind of want to ask about the weapon. Oh shit. Yes, sir. Okay, that is not what what's the sword? Tell me about the sword. Alright, well, I'm just gonna spitball. We're just gonna see. I could put that weapon to good use for Berath. His pale bone fingers clench a tight grip on the weapon's hilt.
Think you're deserving, do you? But in what way should I trust you now?
How will Kith learn from the gods if we forever hide their truths in forgotten tombs? Oh, I have to be a death god-like for that? Nice.
I nae con any more about the ways of Kith, but a world without the gods' direction is doomed.
The towering skeleton cracks his head from side to side.
You can wield this weapon, aye, for a time. And first you'll swear a blood oath to return it.
I'll return your charge, I swear. He rattles his large skull.
Now your troth has been marked before Berath, and your fate thisly sealed.
The ancient death guard hefts the sword towards you, beckoning you take it from his bony hands. I must take the last stone tablet of your eulogy to the High Priest of Berath.
Aye then, I'll allow it. They priests need to be keeping the sacred rites of Berath alive.
Yay! I bet the sword isn't even fucking dope. It's probably some piece of trash. Ingoliero do Espires. Belonging to the royal family of Grand Valia. This S-Stock's... Ooh, it's an S-Stock. Oh, shit. Oh. Alagina. Roughly translates to the Devourer of Souls. It was brought to the Deadfire by Lucia Rivan, a Darkosi paladin charged with protecting the blade. Try as you might, you cannot free the weapon from its scabbard.
There it lies in my burial grave.
Can I not? Wait, what? Are you telling me I get the thing, but I can't even use it? Becomes available after you speak the oath during the Dance of Death. Let's continue on.
How fares, brother?
Yes. In the Dance of Death. What is that? A Dance with Death. Becomes available after you speak the oath in the open sea during the quest A Dance with Death. Ah. Okay, so this is a quest item for the... I've never actually done this, I think, because I've never gone that far with the Principe side of things. So this is a quest item to basically, like, start the... one of the final things. Cool. Cool. Meaning we probably will not be able to get this weapon. Because it's, you can't get it until after. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted in stuff. We've got levels. Let's go ahead and get a level on Takehu real quick. Should be pretty simple. So we've taken Old Seek. I don't really care about any of the stuff. Probably some spell resistance, or maybe tough. Maybe just tough. Takehu might be like the one person that I'm like, okay, yeah, tough. Because his health otherwise is just so low.
The pleasure is mine.
Like, even with tough, he's still behind. Okay. Maybe improved critical, I guess. Probably more interested in clear head. Or tough. Yeah, sure. Just take clear head.
I'd be
Blank.
glad to.
Done is done. We can head on out. And then back to the Temple of Berath to complete that quest. Very cool. I say complete that quest to watch this guy kill himself, basically. Okie dokie.
Coming along well, is it? It can be dangerous down there. So I read. I never went yet, but I will after I die.
Did you know Ysera had become a death guard?
Had heard, but knew no. Is it true? Ysera is a death guard. So, under the right duress, it can be done.
You want to become a death guard? That's why you're preparing a ritual to kill yourself?
Yes, the fate that awaits me. Then I will walk within the catacombs beneath the temple. Finally, I'll be one of Berath's chosen, blessed for always.
Chiverus? It would be funny if it were not so pathetic.
May your god have mercy on your soul.
Kehu grins and pats down a nest of his writhing hair. Pallegina's feathers ruffle as she lets out a faint sigh.
Call me Fathomedic, but why be sticking around if all the best bits and bobs fall off?
To live for death is a contradiction that only the great eel could appreciate.
Why do this? Surely you're more valuable to Berath alive and leading the flock.
Value and worth are not the same, no.
Slanting you a feeble smile, the priest checks the remainder of a nearby hourglass. Then he uncorks his goat-skin flask and chokes down a deep swig.
We will speak again. After my acolyte has gouged my heart from my chest. The cutting and the chants will work.
Head tipped back, he closed his eyes as he can hear the chanting already.
You'll see. All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask.
I acquired the stone tablets containing Ysera's eulogy.
Give them here.
The priest's arms quiver from the weight of the stone-carved tablets. As he sets them down, his hands scan the grooved words. The gate, the sword, the vigil.
Berath holds you close. Perhaps in helping you.
Trails off, leaving the thought unfinished.
I'll tell you what I can.
Was Ysera buried with the weapon he took from Lucia Rivan?
Don't know. Did hear he was slain with a coveted blade. The S-talk was an affront to Berath. That I did read. Ysera wanted to guard it.
Okay.
With his soul and his always. All right. Berath holds you close.
What?
All right. I will address your...
I'll try my best. It's no trouble. Indeed.
Whatever. Is that it? That I thought he. Huh. I guess he doesn't get around to it just yet. Wonder if we leave and come back. I'm gonna pop back in and see if he is then gone. I bet he is. I bet he's dead. Well, he's gone. Seems like that's a yes to me. Oh, High Priest Kazu. Ooh. He a dead boy. I hope he makes it. I didn't see his soul around anywhere. Fingers crossed for him. Alright, I think that is probably gonna be it. We're pretty much done here in Nekataka for a little while. We've got a few little bits and bobs that will crop up in Nekataka. One of them being the Animancer's Tower, some Archimere stuff, etc. Like turning things into people here. But I think at this point we're actually pretty much done with things to do in Nekataka outside of just like, you know, talking to people or turning shit in. Which means next time we're probably gonna bounce. We've still got plenty to do, obviously, right? Maybe Sayuka, maybe Matario Kozi, maybe Oreo Kawiki. Maybe the Magrin's Teeth stuff. We've got plenty. But we will have to save that for the next time. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.